All right, so friends, welcome. We're playing some Standard, and we're trying out kind of an update to a previous 10 new brew from last season, from Duskmorn, that got a bunch of good new cards from Foundation. So Bogles in Standard, right? Are there any Bogles there? There are actually. There's Toadstool Admirer, 1/1 for 1, Ward 2, which is important to get that ward on there. And the Armadillo, just an 0/4 with Ward 1. And against Mono Red, they can basically never kill this, I think. So we got the Armadillo and the Admirer. Also, Scavenger's is a great card, too, as far as putting counters on things. We got Knight of Grace as one of our few actual Hexproof creatures. Only against black, but against like a black green deck or whatever, a blue-black deck, this card's almost unkillable, which is insane. So it wears the auras super, super well. Still got Calyx, still got 2 Archivists for a little extra oomph. And then we have a bunch of great auras here. Of course, Ethereal Armor, Shard Mage's Rescue, Sheltered by Ghosts, and then the new Unflinching Courage, giving even more lifelink and trample. Trample's huge here, because you got to give evasion to your Ethereal Armors to make them matter. And then sideboard's got some pop patches, the extra Unflinching Courage, Knight of Graces, Rest in Peace. You get the idea. So, just a deck. We're going to try it and play it and see how it goes. And that's what we do here on the show. Hit the subscribe button and stuff, all right? Let's go here. Brought to you by Elgato, folks. Black Friday deals are coming up, all right? I'll be a little more clear about those, but there are a ton of awesome Black Friday deals happening, and you really got to get yourself a Stream Deck. If you don't have a Stream Deck for your computer, you're messing up. It's like having a mouse. Like, before you had a mouse, you couldn't live without it. Stream Deck's the exact same thing. So I use all of our gear, face cam, key lights, capture cards, my Stream Decks, my microphone. It's all Elgato. So it makes my entire content run. And if you're shopping for yourself or others for the holidays, Elgato should be your number one go-to place. Please use my link in the description or in the chat. They sponsor me, obviously. They're phenomenal. And use promo code ZZ-Gym5, 5% off your order. You can't stack that with Black Friday deals, but if there are great Black Friday deals out there, just please use my links. I get great credit for the sale, all right? Let's do this. All right, on the draw with no Boggle, but a pretty good hand. We're going to keep this. We got Plains. Oh, we're playing Sparky. Hold up. Sorry. We just had a Sparky lottery with the last freshly brewed deck, which was very, very fun. But all right, chat. Coming at me. Oh, no, our hand stinks. We're going to mulligan. Contra reset, thanks so much. Stinker. All right, sure. Keep the Armadillo, and you get Armadillo into a bunch of auras. Cool. All right. Well, they're mono red, so we draw one of our 7 lifelink auras, and the game is pretty much over. So here's Armadillo. So there you go. We can't really block because in fear of what's it called, of Monstrous Rage, but we just got to get our game on here. Ward 1, 4 toughness. We have 7 lifelink auras. Although armor's good too, honestly. Just can't block. Just can't do it. Can't risk the monster. Honestly, even a burst light didn't even do it, right? They just target this and pump it, so. Yeah, I'm playing Armored Armadillo. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? The old post-combat Innkeeper's talent. Love that. All right, so, do we... I mean, armoring up here, we can play a Knight, or we can armor up and then have Rescue up also. Sure. That just seems better, I guess. 1/5. First strike. Ward 1. About to get +2/+2 and Hexproof. Protect the Dillo at all costs. Armor Dillo. Yes, armor. Screaming Nemesis is pretty annoying, actually. That turns off the lifelink. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. All right. Sheltered by Ghost, please. Let's cast this. Draw another armor. So now I can Calyx, add a counter, and then if they don't block it, I get to put a cap. But yeah, so let's do this. Calyx. Add a counter. Attack for 5. They chump block. Cool. We just need some form of evasion or lifelink. We've got Unflinching Courage, Sheltered by Ghosts, Audacity. big. It's a big booty.
Good lord.
They have to block. Because if they don't block, I get to move I get to copy an aura and put it on my Calyx. So eat that. It's funny how like Nemesis is literally their only chance against us. Like, it's a good blocker too. Alright, no blocks. The first strike can trigger on Calyx too and put the aura on. Actually, that didn't work. There's Monstrous Rage.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
All right, bring in the Courage and the Get Losts, cut the Knight of Graces, and be an Archivist, sure. All right, on the play. We have a Pain Land hand here. It's a risky one. We do have turn 1 Admirer, turn 2 Armor. The problem is that we have Courage, which may never actually cast it. Opposite of Mulligan. This is just too risky, I think. I think the matchup's great for us, so like, just don't risk not drawing a land. Now I have no creatures. Keep this and dump. Probably just the land. We'll just get lost their first creature and just draw a creature at some point. It's fine. Shuffler is in the pocket of red aggro. Yes, I agree. Get Lost, obviously terrible against the Valiant Creatures and Friends. Authority is totally unnecessary. It should be a great matchup for us. Like, take one. Say go.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, so we're gonna kill one of these. Don't want to kill the mouse or the thing they're gonna target. Probably the mouse itself, right? They can then map onto the Heartfire hero. This buys the most time, I think. If they have Snakeskin Veil here, they can go to hell, I guess. Alright, whatever. Thanks, $10, yes. All right, fun game, great game, good game, good Magic, good game. Everything's cool. Magic is fun, great. I promise you that won't happen again. So, all right, that's fine. No worries. Everything's cool. Another one lander. We're on the draw. Tilt keep. Got a brush land too. Restless Cottage, sure. Alright. I'll the Ward 1 guy first. There's obviously you know, an amount of price of doing business when it comes to okay. When it comes to playing a deck like this, where like you do need to draw like a reasonable mix of lands, creatures, and enchantments. Take the royal treatment. We draw a non-land. Awesome. a banned version of his list, what's blue for? Because the goal is not to be like a fair enchantments deck. The goal is to be a Bogles deck. Play all mana thing, and then use the 2 turns you have where they can't play the ward to just bump it up, you know? Mosswood, draw a card, sure. Arrest me again. Oh my god. I love a sound you make when you attack for 0. Alright. We have drawn a land. Now they duressed all of our spells. Sure. The problem is that ward obviously gets a lot worse when you've stumbled for multiple turns, because now obviously they can pay for the ward in theory. Alright. Probably dead. I can play Calyx, I guess. And put a counter on the Admirer. Yeah, our ward costs are worthless now. That's actually a thing. They play Archfiend. Alright. I mean, we draw. We draw Royal Treatment. That's not the best, but... yeah, we're pretty dead, I think, but... Alright. I guess we take 2 up this too. We're dead, actually, never mind. I could block with the Admirer. Gain life back. Sure, whatever. Alright, so we go back up to 8, down to 6. We've got basically nothing. They play a Scavenging Ooze. And a second copy of Shielded. Okay. We draw Sheltered by Ghosts. This is actually pretty good. This could be good enough to maybe give us a chance to win here. So, we Shelter by Ghosts, targeting the Armadillo. We get rid of Shieldred. We put a counter on the Armadillo. Now they have to block the Armadillo, otherwise I get a copy of the Shelter by Ghosts from Calyx. I get it anyway. I'm gonna attack a bull. I think they're gonna screw up here. I'm gonna attack like this. They have to block. They didn't block anything? Okay. So now we get a copy of Sheltered by Ghosts. We put it onto the Armadillo and target the Archfiend. I give it ward again. I think we actually won this game, folks. This is insane. So I got a copy of... only once turn. Copy of the... which is which? Which is which? How do I know which one it is? I might stay to the cottage. I'm at the cottage. Oh, okay. I got it. Alright, so... copy Sheltered by Ghosts. Put it on the Armadillo. Take the Archfiend. Put a counter... sure. They can't activate. If they have if they draw a land, we're dead. They can activate Cottage, double activate the Ooze. If they don't draw a land, they lose. We have Ward 5 on a 6/8 lifelinker. God, come on! Could have obviously left Calyx back, but I thought the attack with Calyx would entice them to block with the Scavenging Ooze. So like I felt like it was necessary as part of the ruse. But I guess it was just stupid. They also have to draw an untapped land too, which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, whatever. What a freaking roller coaster, huh? What a roller coaster. Alright. In come the Knight of Graces to do their job here. I would say we don't need the courage as much. I would say that the armadillos are not. We don't need as many Bogles because we have the Knight of Graces. And I want a few get lost for their creatures. Yeah, Shieldred, Glissa stuff. Maybe a Vivian to kill the Flyers or Paw Patch. Vivian's like good, but like it's hard for us to defend. You know, it's like not the easiest thing to defend. Yeah, third courage. All right, functional hand, please. Thank you. Toads. Pretty sure we just cast Shelter by Ghosts on turn 2, honestly. Just to get the war up to 4. Play a Llanowar. Did not. Ooh, your armor too. Sick. Alright, so. Yeah. I think we just armor and admire again. It's Ward 2. Shelter by Ghost is so good. Like, it is an unbelievable. When you're actually like protecting your creatures, this card is unreal. Speak of a devil. Alright. I'm gonna diversify here. It's only Ward 2. This puts them both at a cut down range. Sure. If they have it stupid -2, -3. That turns off Ward, that would suck, but alright. Long Goodbye is that card doesn't see play over annoying stuff, so. Okay. Now they can't have cut down. I'm just gonna play both of these and kill them. They could have a Terror Sunder, I guess. Yeah, Nowhere to Run is the card we're scared of, but. Alright, I wish to attack you. Sure. They choose to hit the Sheltered by Ghosts, not the Ethereal Armor. Interesting. You can also pump these with the ability. Alright, so that was a little better, right?
After it was all over, we took us in the house and served us pancake.
We're back. Alright. Hand is a little creaturey, but good. We can keep this. Probably planning on just like shooting up Knight of Grace here. That's a lot of Knight of Graces. Alright, so we just play Scavenger, I think. Toadstool Admirers. We already have it. We have a better target for it. This is why we're, you know, a little creature heavy this game, which is not ideal, but right. Turn 2 Glissa is obviously ideal. It's not very good for us, but sure. We say go. I mean, Knight of Grace actually answers Glissa great. You just block and trade, right? Just first strike, whatever. Yeah, sure. This is great. Knight is awesome. Knight is like a really sneaky pickup for the format. Glissa again. Alright. I mean, we just knight again, obviously. If we're trying to trade again. You just knight, Toadstool, say go. Just like, they'll always have black permanent. And it's got first strike, obviously, so. Mosswood, draw a card. Unfortunately, our ward is not as good anymore, but still worth doing. What's up? So, let's just go big here. Obviously, land, go for the throat would kill this, but whatever, I guess. Goal's destroying things. Very creature-heavy draw, which is not ideal for us, but... It's not protection, thankfully, because protection's a really obnoxious mechanic, I think. They didn't land. Ward 2. They kill it, though. We draw a card of Audacity, so that's fine. We haven't really committed that much into it, honestly. So, draw a card. We draw a... Alright, well, how about one really, really big scavenger? We're going to put a counter here, and put a counter here. These can both attack safely also. And then I guess... No, sure. And then... I guess we'll go big on this guy. 5/5 is a good size, so... The full play set of scavengers is here. We're at 25 life. Really want to draw an enchantment.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Well, didn't plan on that one. You know, putting Harvester of Misery in your Lana Rolf deck is certainly interesting, but all right. Well, we're all in. They're at 1 life point, and we have a huge creature. They draw a Doomblade. We are dead. Not dead, but you know, we're gonna be all right. They have annoyance. So 33-1. We have nothing to their 2 cards. I guess it does turn off a lot of their cards too. So like if they draw like an Annex, it's like not that great, and can't Mosswood and draw a card and stuff. That's so sick. They harvested all my 2/2s. I could have made some 3/3s. I just didn't think to play around that, you know. All right, they make a 6/6. There is some concern you've already drawn all of our creatures. That is fair. What a day. What a day. I mean, if we draw a creature, we draw like a knight or something, like the armor plus... I think we're just dead next turn, probably, right? Yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. That's fun. All right, I guess we lose. That sure was a match, I guess. All right, I guess we could have played around Harvester of Misery. Didn't think about that one, but sure. Did not have fun. No fun at all. The sick part is we almost won that game 1 too. Oh my god, man, come on. Want to buy 1 functional hand, please. We're gonna mulligan. Sure, sounds great actually. I'm gonna dump an Audacity. I want to keep the this guy. Loom Lake Verge, Armadillo. The problem is we're gonna play with such a kill it probably. I don't have black yet. Would love to draw a card off this. Made our bed. Went for the high upside play. They can also shove deep cavern bats too, so like making them kill this, the curving out's a thing. That sucks. No, too many armadillos. Tough to find the right mix of creatures and spells. In deck building, not just in the gameplay. Armadillo is very, very bad in these kind of matchups, I think. It's good against mono red, but this is where you want the knights. Well, they've had it all so far. They have the cut down to pay through the ward. We draw a knight, which is great. Alright, well, knight's good. Too many armadillos is the issue here, though. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, so all armadillos and protection spells, no payoffs. They're not doing anything either, though, so it's a really awkward draw on both sides of the ball here. We could just fire up a rescue to up the clock a little bit, but end step, go for the throat, the armadillo. Aww. My little buddy. Do I want to keep this? Like, I don't think I want to protect this. Like, what's the point, you know? I guess they can't target us anyway, though. Sure. Let's put a Royal Roll on it. Could have Liliana, that's fair. So now it's got Ward 2. Play a Reef. Untap. We draw Optimistic Scavenger. Not a bad pickup. Our Verge taps for green right now. What a weird game. Pepsi Polar Bear in there somewhere. That's not going to work out, friend. He's got Ward 2, friend. What are you doing? Kind of want to just get in here. Just like rescue for +2/+2. Sure. Didn't read the card. No Shame Scoop, at least. They're still playing. Here's a Reef. We draw Sheltered by Ghosts. 3, 4, 5, 6. Move to combat. They play Enduring Curiosity. Sure. They're going to try and block the Dillo. Nope. Block Scavenger. So they're at 7. They're dead, right? Put this here. Put a counter here. One of the uglier games of Magic of all time, honestly, but we'll take the win, I suppose. Definitely got to cut some Dillos here, though. These Dillos are not very exciting. So the Knights are in. I think all the Dillos are out. If you get lost, I guess that's not great. I mean, the paw badges are pretty good. They kill the flyers, right? Kill flyers or enchantments. Two paw patch. Get lost is sketchy. Is that a good clean hand I see there? No way. 1 drop, 2 good 2 drop, and spells. Just a clean hand. I guess if I Deep Cavern bat me, I just Sheltered by Ghost them. Disfigure. Sure. Witch Figure? No stabs, just Disfigures. Alright, so Knight of Grace. Knight of Grace, banger. As long as people aren't playing Nowhere to Run. And then Calyx. I want to wait on Calyx. Try and have the rescue up also. Now the question is, we just fire up Sheltered by Ghosts or not? I want to do Calyx rescue next turn. I don't really have a good target. They could have a Mastermind, that would suck. But Sheltered by Ghosts also just starts gaining life too, so we're not racing. Oh, I didn't change Untapped. That's my fault. I didn't turn off a delay. Hold on, sorry. I had the delay on for Untapped. No one said anything the whole time. The delay on for Untapped because I was streaming with the delay yesterday. Alright, so they counter Sheltered by Ghosts. Do we care? I don't think so. I'm just gonna cast this. Alright, coming in. 3-2 first strike, gain some life. Here's a Mastermind, don't care. If they go land Curiosity here, that's fine. We go land Calyx, I guess, right? So, map on the Mastermind, draw land. Map on the Mastermind. Deep Cavern bat on top. That's fine. They were golden, folks. I guess they could have a counter spell, but they didn't counter they didn't even think about countering Sheltered by Ghosts, so I don't think they have a counter spell here. I think we're about to get them. Calyx. Counter. Attack step. Oh my god. Action, please, thank you. Alright. Put Ghost. I wasn't done with you!
No, don't do this! Enough is enough!
Alright, we got on the board. What a roller coaster. Alright, that was obviously quite the roller coaster. Definitely, when you are playing a deck like this, you're going to have some awkward draws. That being said, they shouldn't be that awkward. I will say the lack of velocity hurt us a little bit by not playing the Archivist, but this card's a little fragile, though. So, having a way to draw cards, you're I don't know exactly. I mean, Calyx is pretty gas. It is a very slow, fragile card, but it's pretty powerful. Knight of Grace, maybe you just play 4 Knight of Grace and, try to exploit all the black decks in the format. 4 Armadillos is probably just too many. But yeah, definitely definitely a pretty sweet little deck. Would love to find a little more card draw. And again, the what's it called? Where is it? The Archivist can do that, but it's pretty fragile. So I don't know. Deck's cool though. I don't think getting blue would help very much. Just make your mana awful. But it's cool. Cool deck. Definitely a deck that should, in theory, farm red decks and black mid-range decks. But, I don't know. I guess you could maybe drop the green. Because if you don't need the Admirer, if you just play 4 Armadillo and 4 Knight of Grace, that might be enough. I don't know. That's still a little light, too. So, I don't know. Deck's cool, though. If you're a Boggle player, give it a spin. Probably do better than I will. Do better than I did. So, that's it. More to play on stream. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.